Hi guys, welcome from the farm. So, everybody knows that I tried to do the greenhouse early, and I'm sure hardcore greenhouse people were like, yeah, okay, crazy person, and they were right. And it's been probably one of the coolest winters I think we've had in years, so I am taking advantage of my southern exposure window. I have heat mats. So this is my little greenhouse currently until things warm up. So I'm doing a combination of microgreens, and I'm learning a lot, and I'm more probably learning what I should have done. I'm not a real big fan of reading directions, so I tend to learn the hard way, and then it really sticks. So just me being honest with you. Anyway, I have some seeds that I started in flats like this. I have gardener hands already. I transferred some of them over here. I will probably have to thin these out. Some of them are, these I believe are Swiss chard. And then I have some beet greens. I think I have one little pea shoot coming up here that I don't know how I got in there, but I do have a pea here. It's actually doing really well. So what I did with my regular seeds is I have these, I keep these from like when I buy plants and whatever. So I put in a plastic bag just to keep it from draining too quickly. There is a couple of holes in the bag, but what I did was I put sand in the bottom and then some soil. Then I've been saving like my banana peels and my eggshells and my coffee. So put some in the center, more soil, and then some of that coconut noir stuff that is just like almost like peat moss kind of thing, just to really lighten it up because the little seedlings have a harder time working through the soil. So that's what these are. These over here are microgreens. So here's some of the things I'm learning because I don't like to read directions. The blackout days are different on different seeds. So, for instance, this right here I believe is broccoli. Yeah, I think it's broccoli. And then there's garlic chive. Well, the garlic chive has a longer blackout day. So I just happened to find, and I'm going to actually include the link in my information on this video so that you are smarter than I am. Maybe you probably are already. You probably read directions. I learned the hard way, like I said. So anyway, these are different stages. This one is about ready. This is arugula and some broccoli greens in there. And I've just got these mini trays. You can put the, so there's these things here. And another thing I didn't do, right, because I was like so excited when I got these little trays. Because some of these microgreens can get expensive, and so I didn't want to use a lot at one time. So normally, this drains out the excess water. The green is supposed to actually help you water from below so that it strengthens the root and the plant, and things don't get moldy and too wet. So I should have put the soil on here, but I'm not smart. So anyway, live and learn. So I'm going to find something to block the light out of those garlic chives because as you can see, so this is a combination of a couple microgreens I threw in. You can tell like some of them grow fat, and I turn this like every day because they're going to lean towards the light. Some things like arugula don't need as much light. Other things do, as you will read when you read said information that I didn't. These are the garlic chives, and they take a lot longer, but boy, are they delicious, and they're so worth it. Underneath here, I have a heat mat. These are called by, this is by, I think it's by YouSun or VivoSun. These are big ones my brother got me, which is awesome. Yeah, here's my beets. And then I think there's something else in here, and I can't remember. I didn't write it down. That's the other thing I don't do. I don't label anything. Katrina. Anyway. I've got some little pea shoots coming up in here, which is exciting. I think these are peas. I've got a few carrot seeds. I wanted to see if I could get carrots to grow in here. So anyway, I'm just trying some things. I'm not using a lot of, do you ever feel like someone's watching you? I just literally looked up and Skeeter was staring into my soul. But now she's not, because I'm talking about her. I wonder if she'll do her little neck roll thing. That's really funny. I call it her goat yoga. Oh, there she is. Skeeter. You're so cute. I love your face. All right, anyway. So, that's what I got going on here. So, my goal is to transition to the point where I'm just doing like these size microgreens so that I can have like a fresh batch going, like rotating, and then do something big like this for something that grows really quick. Maybe arugula, wheatgrass. I will do that for the chickens. Usually like once every couple of weeks they get a whole flat of wheatgrass. And I give whatever I have left over to the pigs as well. I can't even put into words how much flavor is in these microgreens. Like, it's unbelievable. It's no wonder they get so much for them in the stores. And my goal is to eventually get a rack system going so that I can just keep growing them and maybe sell them at my farm stand, along with whatever else. But once I'm able to get some Swiss chard going and have it be tall enough and strong enough, then it can go into the greenhouse once it's hardened off. But that's not going to be for a little while because we have had just wicked cold weather. But we'll get there. And it's fun. This is a fun process. So I will include that. I'll show you some of the companies. This is my seed. This is one of the companies that I get. Country Creek Acres. You can buy them by the pound. I've had this for a long time. Red winter wheat berries. And then I got this just so I could try to grow a few other things. It's my broccoli sprouts. It's amazing how strong of a broccoli smell they have. How strong of the flavor. They're really good in stir fries. They have some good crunch to them. Like when they're about like this. I mean, look at those stalks. They've got some water to them. Got some nutrients to them. These guys, I will probably give them another day or two. They're about. That's the other thing I'm going to try to do is be better at putting down when I actually planted them on my whiteboard so that I'm not like, oh, should I cut it? Anyway, this is just something to do, and I'm feeling so much better. Thank you to everyone who's been keeping me in their thoughts and prayers. COVID kicked my butt, plus I fractured or did something awesome to my ankle. So I've been living in an air cast as well, so good times. But I hope everybody has a great day. I'm going to do a video sometime this week on just a simple country white bread recipe that you can do a million different things with. And I'll show you how to shape and do some baguettes and things like that. All right. Have a great day.